Tom and John, you guys just scored a sweet Pro-Am victory out here. Finished second overall. This was a very interesting race out there. Tom had to come up there late. They do battle with Bryan Putt. I'll start with you, Tom. How were you able to get by the Aston Martin to get the class victory out here?
Well, mostly my self-talk was just being as neat and tidy and no bobbles, no mistakes, and I really worked at finding my points and not making any little mistakes. And that's really because our tires go away pretty good at the end, and that's kind of my only secret sauce. Plus I have amazing coaching in my ear throughout. That makes a difference.
It's a bit of a dicey occasion over there, having to go side by side through the S's.
Yeah.
A bit scary at times.
Yeah.
You
Between the wall and the car, it's tight.
Yeah, it's narrow, it's point. It's only 33 feet wide, so that's not much.
I thought it was only 32.
And John,
Sir.
This has been a very interesting weekend for you. You had a very good chance to win yesterday, but you had that unfortunate contact with Billy Johnson. Seems like it's all good between the two of you. You had a nice little chat after today's race.
Yeah.
But how was your stint in the car, running off at the front?
Yeah, nothing but respect for Billy. First off, great racing with him yesterday. It's really unfortunate for us to both come away with no hardware in that event. I feel like both of us would have probably been on the podium. Moving into today, it was a hard race. We suffered some damage yesterday, so we took our hardship lap this morning. We did have the car underneath us. Everything was working great. The AutoTechnic boys got it back together, but we did inherit some push that made the car a lot harder to maintain pace within the inner boot. And so with some of the Porsches and the Astons and Mercedes, which are known to roll really good entry speed, we were really struggling, and it was a battle to keep those guys off us for that little bit that I was in the car before it was a handoff to Tom. Now, the restarts were also very difficult for us. We were suffering through multiple places of our run, so to come away with a result like this is just a true reflection of the team effort and the never give up will of this AutoTechnic group.
How bad was the 52 damage after that contact yesterday?
It was pretty bad. So after the initial hit, I felt some wobbling, and I knew it was coming. So I was kind of a little bit hesitant with my entries onto the next two lefts. The damage was on our left side, so as we went left, all the weight was on the right. We didn't really have anything happen. The second I turned in for the first ride into the final corner of 11, the back completely snapped. Tire let go, the wheel blew apart, and we did suffer suspension damage as well.
That's pretty substantial just from a side-to-side contact.
Yeah, I think what happened was we knew Billy had the pace to get by us. I wasn't going to lay down and let him just take it, and he got a good outside run coming out of the toe on me, so I kind of was already set to the middle. As he came over to side draft me, we made a couple contacts, so I tried to buy him a little more real estate, making sure that I had left him enough lane. And when we came in the brake zone, he was trying to keep me tight as well, and we were just not leaving each other enough room for the wheels to get by each other. And I actually intended to brake and tuck in back behind him, so I broke slightly earlier and he went by me on power. And I think the wheel on power grabbing a wheel that was decelerating was the reaction that you saw with the car going up in the air. So that's why you saw so much damage as well.
Jared Haas with FrontStretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those two videos out that we have right beside you. Visit FrontStretch.com for more great content.